Are you looking for peace of mind at your doorstep? Look no further. With the Blink Video Doorbell, your home's entrance is always within your control. Check out the link in the video description to learn more and get your Blink Video Doorbell on Amazon. Your home is in your hands.
A Russian court sentenced innocent American journalist Evan Gershkovich to 16 years in prison today following a sham trial. Evan, 32, pleaded not guilty during the closed-door trial over bogus espionage charges, which came to an unexpectedly fast end on Friday. The Wall Street Journal reporter has been wrongly accused by Vladimir Putin's crooks of collecting secret information for the CIA. They have offered no evidence of Evan's crimes since he was arrested on March 29, 2023. He was last seen in court in late June, held inside a glass cage as proceedings began for the secret sham trial. Prosecutors had requested a horrific 18-year sentence for Evan, the first journalist in Russia to be charged with spying since the Soviet era. Today, the falsely accused reporter was hit with the brutal sentence in Ekaterinburg, southwest Russia. He has already spent 477 days, over 15 months, behind bars in Lefortovo prison. Evan's family, his editors and the White House have always slammed the baseless Russian charges. Asked today about a possible prisoner swap involving Evan, which despot Putin has spoken about before, Kremlin crony Dmitry Peskov refused to comment. But Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said at the United Nations this week that intelligence in Moscow and Washington are discussing a possible exchange. Putin has said that Evan would need to be sentenced before any possible exchange, which could take months or years. The Wall Street Journal has accused Russia of stockpiling Americans to trade them for Russians jailed abroad. Espionage cases often take months to handle, and the unusual speed of Evan's trial has stoked speculation that a U.S.-Russia prisoner exchange deal could be on the table. In Evan's last public appearance on June 26, he defiantly smiled for cameras before press inside a Russian court were booted out. A small group of journalists were allowed inside the Sverdlovsk courthouse, 1,000 miles from St. Petersburg, to see him as proceedings began. Evan made no comment from inside the metal and glass box known in Russian courts as an aquarium. It was the only time journalists were allowed inside the room during the 3-week trial. Evan was first arrested while on a reporting trip in Ekaterinburg and has been held in Moscow's notorious Lefortovo prison ever since. Russia accused him of collecting secret information about Uralvagonzavod, a military facility in the Sverdlovsk region, in June. It was the first time Putin's authorities had revealed the details of their accusations against Gershkovich after saying only that he was caught red-handed. Gershkovich, his family, his employer and the U.S. have vehemently denied all charges against him, insisting the journalist was simply doing his job. Washington said the charges have zero credibility, and the Wall Street Journal slammed Russia's announcement of a sham trial as outrageous. His wrongful detention is a blow to press freedom, and it should matter to anyone who values free society. The Wall Street Journal's chief editor Emma Tucker and top executives said Evan Gershkovich is facing a false and baseless charge. Russia's latest move toward a sham trial is, while expected, deeply disappointing and still no less outrageous. After news of his upcoming sham trial, Tucker said, his wrongful detention is a blow to press freedom, and it should matter to anyone who values free society. We will not rest until he is free. The U.S. last year declared Gershkovich wrongfully detained, meaning the White House regards him as a political hostage. We have been clear from the start that Evan has done nothing wrong, U.S. State Department spokesman Matthew Miller said. He should never have been arrested in the first place. The charges against him are false, and the Russian government knows that they are false. He should be released immediately. Falsely jailed Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich has been detained on baseless accusations of espionage since March 2023. Here is a timeline of key events. Russia's security service, the FSB, charged him with espionage, a charge that he, the Wall Street Journal and the U.S. government deny. They argue, without evidence, that he collected information constituting a state secret about the activities of one of the enterprises of the Russian military-industrial complex. Day 12, April 10, 2023, the U.S. designated JARS.